Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Mark Infante of Darden Infante Associates Ameriprise Financial and longtime board member of 211 Broward. I want to welcome everyone to the Broward Health VIP Awards announcement event for the 15th annual Community Care Nonprofit Awards presented by the Seminole Hard Rock Casino and Hotel. Thank you to everyone joining us here at ArtServe and to everyone watching on the live stream tonight. We're glad to have you with us. Tonight is about celebrating the organizations and the leaders strengthening Broward County and sharing exciting news. Who's this year's scored finalists are, and who will receive the Lifetime Achievement and Excellence Awards. At 211 Broward, we're centered on the community with intention, not only in the services we provide, but how we show up. Nights like tonight are one way we put the focus into action, gathering the people who support this work and celebrating organizations that are strengthening and lifting Broward County. Well, grateful to be here at ArtServe, a true community asset and a hub for creativity in Broward County. I'd like to have a big thank you to the executive director here, Jason Hughes, for the ArtServe team for hosting us and partnering with 211 Broward tonight. Jason, I'd like to have you join me on stage for a few words, please. Surprise!
Thank you. I did not know that. But thank you, everyone, for being here to ArtServe. Thank you for 211 Broward and all the sponsors. It's incredible. So I know a lot of people have been in this auditorium before, many for almost 37 years. You may notice some differences around here. Finally, the carpet's gone. Yes. We get excited about things like that. They're acoustics, so they're great for plays, performances, whatever. Brand new lighting system, brand new sound system, brand new stage. We have, I know you're streaming here, but there's new streaming services set up with cameras you can see around that'll eventually be for use. And this is all part of a collaboration with a partner that we have here on Sundays called City Lift. And it's that kind of collaboration that I love about Broward County, is that everyone finds ways to work together. So just, again, well, oh, I should also mention, new restrooms. Woo! 35 years of that tile is gone. And it opened up on Monday. So anyways, again, thank you so much for your 211 Broward being here, all the sponsors, and enjoy all these cool announcements. Thank you.
Thank you. I had the opportunity to check out those new restrooms. Excellent work. Thank you, Jason, and again, thank you, ArtServe, for hosting us tonight. Before we get started, I'd like to recognize a few special guests in the room tonight. If we have any elected officials with us this evening, please wave your hands for acknowledgement. Thank you. If we have any past Lifetime Achievement and Excellence Award recipients tonight, please wave your hand so we can recognize you tonight. Yeah. Thank you all for being here and everything you've done to strengthen our community. This year, 211 Broward received a record number of nominations for the Nonprofit Awards, and tonight, we revealed the scored finalists in each category. To begin, I'm pleased to welcome 211 Broward leadership to the stage. Chief Operating Officer Frank Aziza and Chief Social Enterprise Officer Will Spencer.
Thank you, Mark, and thank you for your leadership and support of 211 Broward. Regrettably, our President CEO, Sheila Smith, couldn't be with us here tonight. Sheila deeply appreciates your support of 211 Broward and the awards and the nonprofit organizations making a meaningful impact across Broward County. We're here because this community shows up for people who need services, for the organizations delivering them. We would also like to recognize our partners tonight. The nonprofit awards are possible because of the committed supporters who believe in this work. Thank you, Broward Health, for returning as the title partner for tonight's awards. Thank you as well to Community Care Plan for returning as the title partner for the Nonprofit Awards. We appreciate your ongoing support over the years. And thank you to Seminole Hard Rock and Casino for returning as the presenting partner of the awards luncheon on March 6th. We know we'll all be there. You've been a longtime partner, and we're grateful for your support. We're grateful for these partners and proud of what this event represents for Broward County. Now we're honored to welcome our title partner representative for tonight's event. Please join me in a warm welcome to the board officer and executive director of community relations at Broward Health, Kathy Salerno.
Good evening, everybody. And on behalf of Broward Health, thank you for inviting me to be part of this special evening. We're truly honored to serve as a title partner for tonight's VIP Awards announcement and to support 211 Broward and the Community Care Plan Nonprofit Awards. At Broward Health, we are reminded every day that health is so much more than what happens inside a hospital. It's about having stable housing, access to food, mental health support, safety, and knowing where to turn when life feels overwhelming. That's why 211 Broward is such a critical partner in our community. Excuse me. They're not just a helpline, they're a trusted connector helping people find the right resources at the right time and often at their most vulnerable moments. Tonight is about celebrating the nonprofit organizations and leaders who make Broward County stronger, healthier, and more compassionate. Much of this work happens quietly and behind the scenes, but its impact is felt every single day. To all of tonight's nominees, finalists, and partners, thank you for the work you do for the people in our community and for being such an essential part of our community safety net.
We're going to have a brief photo, but we want to thank Kathy again as we very much appreciate Broward Health's leadership and generous partnership. Sure. We're also honored now to welcome also a board member, Leon Mink, Senior Vice President and Chief Information Officer for Community Care Plan, to the stage.
Good evening, everyone. It's an honor to join you tonight as we celebrate the incredible community organizations and leaders that make our community stronger. For the past 14 years, Community Care Plan has proudly served as the title sponsor of the Nonprofit Awards because we believe deeply in the power of community. Our mission has always been about more than health coverage. It's about creating healthier communities. And to do that, it takes a network of support to ensure no one is left behind. Just last year, Community Care Plan celebrated our significant milestone, 25 years of serving our community. Over those 25 years, CCP has served as a health plan for hundreds of thousands of Floridians in government-sponsored programs like Medicaid, Children with Special Needs, Florida Healthy Kids, and as an administrative services organization for the uninsured programs and employer-sponsored health plans. We have grown to serve 19 counties for Medicaid and 8 counties for Florida Healthy Kids. And now, with the launch of our new health insurance marketplace division for residents of Broward County, we call that 22 Health, we're taking another bold step forward, providing even more options for individuals and families to access affordable, comprehensive coverage. But we know that health plans and service alone aren't enough. The compassion and the connection behind the services are critical. That's why organizations like our owners, Memorial Healthcare System, Broward Health, shout out to all of those from those organizations, and partners like 211 Broward and the nonprofits and leaders that we honor today are so vital. They guide, support, and uplift our community when they need it most, whether they provide critical services, information, or connect to life-changing resources. These organizations and leaders are a lifeline for so many. Tonight, and through the awards announced on March 6th, we celebrate your commitment, your resilience, and your unwavering belief in community. We honor your work and reaffirm our shared promise to keep pushing forward so that every person has access to the care, resources, and support they deserve. Thank you for everything you do from the bottom of our heart at CCP. and for allowing us to stand alongside you on this journey. Congratulations to all the finalists and honorees. Thank you.
Photo. We're doing a quick photo. Thank you, Leon, and also thank you to Community Care Plan for your title sponsorship and your ongoing partnership. It's now my pleasure to welcome someone to the stage who doesn't need an introduction. Megawatt Entertainment and all-around fun star. Please welcome Susan Renison, Vice President of Community Affairs and Special Events at Seminole Hard Rock and Casino, our presenting sponsor.
Thank you. What a nice introduction. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Seminole Hard Rock, we are so pleased to be here again. We've been supporting this organization for so many years, and I always say that it's my favorite event of the year because there are so many connected charities that we get to celebrate on that very special day. So congratulations to everyone nominated and wishing you all the best. I'm going off script because I can't see what they wrote for me, so I'm going to wing this. But I do want to tell you a little story about how special these kind of connections are. About 5 or 6 years ago, we were the presenting sponsor for the award for partner. And I had never met Larry Rain with ChildNet, who was getting the award that year. And I didn't know much about ChildNet either. There are so many organizations that do such incredible work that it's almost impossible to touch each one. But I did get to meet Larry and get to know him and get to know all about the services that they provide. And since then, we have had an incredible connection with ChildNet. We're supporting them. We're doing their big gala coming up. So these kind of events are so important because there are so many of us all over Broward County and the counties even outside of that don't get a chance to interact and meet each other. And that's just a classic example of bringing two partners together that are making a difference. So thank you for giving the Hard Rock and me that opportunity. Congratulations to everyone. We're very excited to bring you back on March 6th. Can't wait to have the luncheon and see you all there. Thank you and congratulations.
And again, a thank you to Susan. We appreciate your ongoing partnership and all that goes into producing an amazing luncheon experience. We'll see everyone on March 6th. I'd also like to thank our additional media supporting partners tonight, the Sun Sentinel, City and Shore Prime, and none other than Kip Hunter with Kip Hunter Marketing. Kip, you and your team, thank you for your incredible partnership, your continued support, and for being our longest serving board member. Thank you to all of our partners.
For anyone new to 211, we are Broward County's essential comprehensive helpline, available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We connect people in need to more than 2,300 community programs. And we also operate specialized initiatives to support individuals and families across the county. Many have heard about 988, the National Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. What some might not know is that 211 Broward has been a Lifeline partner for nearly 13 years, managing calls originating from Broward County. We are proud to continue answering calls made to 988 alongside 211 crisis calls. Nonprofits can have exceptional programs and services, but if people can't find help when they need it, those services don't reach the community. That's what 211 Broward does. We connect people in crisis to the right resources quickly, accurately, with dignity. This year, 211 celebrates 30 years of service. Since our inception, we've impacted more than 3 million lives. The mission of the Community Care Plan Nonprofit Awards is to recognize the collective work and impact of nonprofits and nonprofit leaders across Broward County. Tonight is a celebration of you all.
Hey, getting ready? Oh, can you guys hear me? Yeah, we're getting close to the awards. But before we get there, I want to let you know a little bit about how finalists are chosen. I should also point out we had a record number of nominations this year. We protect the integrity of this process through an independent evaluation. Submissions are scored by selected leaders from South Florida and indeed across the nation. Category partners and sponsors do not review submissions. Scores are based entirely on the narrative and application submitted. Judges do not score categories where they have any involvement, and they are not directed not to research organizations outside of what is submitted. To our judges, many of whom are in the room and all of whom are identified on our judges board, thank you for your time and your integrity. If you're with us tonight, judges, please wave so that we can recognize you. The posters again identify all of the judges. I'd also like to now bring up to the stage and thank Tony Bell. Tony has served as the awards liaison for several years, but I'm bringing up here because I have a special announcement. We are deeply excited in the 211 family to welcome Tony as the new Chief Development Officer for 211 Broward.
Thank you, Ralph. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hi, everyone. Such an honor to be a part of this incredible team, this mission, and the history that exists within this organization as we celebrate 30 years. So just an honor to be part of this team. Enjoy the evening. Yeah, thanks.
All right, are you ready to hear who the finalists are? Let's get started. We're going to begin the evening in excellence, and I turn it back over to Mark Infante.
Thank you, Will. I'd now like to bring up 211 immediate past chair, rock star in our community, Dana Summerstein, partner at Green Spoon Martyr, to reveal the recipient of the Excellence Award. Dana?
He's multi-talented, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Not quite as tall as Mark. Happy Friday Eve, everybody. I am Dana Summerstein, a partner with Green Spoon Martyr, and we are thrilled to be sponsoring the Excellence Award. We work to serve our communities and our clients with excellence, and we are thrilled to support 211 Broward as we get to celebrate the work of the amazing nonprofit partners in this room. It really is, I know Susan said it, but it is the best event. I don't know any other organization that puts so much care into celebrating our partners. So I just want to give a little clap to 211 Broward for that. And this award is incredibly, incredibly special because this person really embodies excellence. I'm not going to make you guess. The Excellence Green Spoon Martyr Nonprofit Award for Excellence this year goes to Cindy Ehrenberg Seltzer. She is the president and CEO of Children's Services Council of Broward County, but we all know she is so much more than that. Under her leadership, she was the inaugural leader since voters authorized the council in 2000, and she has grown the council into a major force for children and families in our community. And we are so proud to honor her tonight, today and every day, right? Thank you so much, Cindy.
So I think I'm saving the big remarks for the luncheon, but I just want to thank 211. Since I moved to Broward County in 1999, and people said, we need to be able to help people connect to the resources, I found First Call for Help, and I said, we need to make sure that they grow and thrive. And I have been a supporter ever since. Having that 211 number is so critical to connecting the people in need to the services, as you've heard. And to all of the nonprofits, If you serve children, I hope I know you. I'm pretty sure I know you. If you don't serve children, who cares? No, just kidding.
We're all children at heart, right?
Our focus is our children. And I appreciate all of those who will be awarded later, and you'll see me again when we talk about collaboration. Thank you to 211, judges, whoever made this decision, and of course, Dana. Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you. I would now like to bring up my least favorite board member at 211, Mark Infante, to announce the winners and the finalists in the arts category. So for Nonprofit of the Year in the arts category, the finalists are Florida's Singing Sons, Thinking Cap Theater, and Woe Mentoring Works. Congratulations to the finalists. Looking forward to see who the winner is on March 6th. The next category is the category of collaboration. I would like to welcome up to the stage Arthur Novoseleski, Senior Vice President of Brown & Brown Insurance, to announce the finalists.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Arthur Novoseleski. I'm here from Brown & Brown. I'm excited to present this award in terms of collaboration. Brown & Brown, works with many nonprofits all throughout, South Florida, all throughout the country. But we certainly look to collaborate with those nonprofits and give back to them as much as possible. Brown & Brown is becoming a very big company. But what's interesting about Brown & Brown and our CEO, he basically says, he's like, we are becoming very big, but he hates big companies because he knows how important it is to contribute back to the local community and do everything we can to make sure that we are engaged in our local community down here in South Florida. So without further ado, the Nonprofit of the Year collaboration finalists are Abandoned Pet Rescue, Inc., Better Together, Broward Health and Memorial Healthcare System, and Dr. Stanley and Pearl Goodman, JFS of Broward County, Inc. Thank you.
The next category is Rising Star. I wanted to see, I didn't see him in the audience tonight, but if Jim Hickey of Planning Development at Calvin Giordano Associates is available, come up. No Jim today. Well, you're stuck with me again, folks. So the finalists for Rising Star are Dennis Tennis, Serving Love, Serving with Grace, and the Prego Organization for Women, Inc. Congratulations. The next category is the category of innovation. I'd like to welcome up 211 board member Pamela Dalton, Senior Vice President, Bank Retail Relations at Locality Bank. Pamela?
Hi, I am so excited to announce the nominations for the Innovation Award. Locality Bank has had the honor of supporting 211 Broward as a sponsor for the last couple of years, and we are really proud and happy to continue that sponsorship. So our Nonprofit of the Year for Innovation, we have Children's Harbor, Inc. Yay! Hispanic Unity of Florida, and South Florida Wellness Network. Congratulations to all those nominated.
The next category is Collective Impact for Youth. Please welcome Cindy Ehrenberg Seltzer, President and CEO of Children's Services Council of Broward County, and Jeffrey Wood, Council Chairperson for Children's Services County of Broward County. Thank you.
Sorry, you only get me. But now I'm Jeff. Now I'm me. So, yes, I told you you'd see me again. Collective Impact for Youth. That's what Children's Services Council is all about. You know, we provide leadership, advocacy, and resources to help children thrive, but we can't achieve anything without all of the partners. It is those providers like Tiffany and Mark at KID and Children's Harbor that really make the work happen. It's only by working together, collective impact for our youth. So the three finalists are Mobile School Pantry, yay. Voices for Children of Broward County, and Volta Music Foundation. And if you don't know these agencies, these are little engines that could. So that's very exciting.
The next category is Staff Leader. Please welcome 211 Board Member Jeffrey Brandstetter, FP&L Manager of Major and Government Affairs Accounts.
All right, I made it up here. I'm really happy and excited. So good evening, everybody. Really happy to be here. You know, at FPL, we really believe that powering communities is incredibly important, but that goes beyond electricity, right? It's about supporting people who make our communities stronger every single day, and that's why we're proud to support Broward 211 and the vital work that this organization does connecting individuals and families to critical resources across the county. Tonight, we're honored to serve as the presenting sponsor of the Nonprofit Staff Leader of the Year Award. This award recognizes folks that do exceptional work, often behind the scenes, and really sow the seeds of what nonprofit work is all about. And so we're really happy to be here and happy to announce the finalists. So without further ado, the finalists for Nonprofit Staff Leader of the Year are Erica Herman, Renee Jaffe, and Zaina Zane Woland. Thank y'all.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you for keeping the lights on today, my friend. The next category is Organization of the Year. I would like to welcome to the stage Dion Blackwood, Vice President of Memorial Healthcare Systems, Primary Care and Ambulatory Services. Dion.
Good evening, everyone. And as the newest board member to 211 Broward, thank you for this opportunity to present the Outstanding Nonprofit of the Year. Memorial Healthcare System has been a long-standing partner of 211 Broward. We have a very strong history of collaboration and community with 211 Broward, and I am so proud to be now a member of this board. But without further ado, I'm going to list the outstanding non-for-profit finalists for this year, and they are Broward Healthy Start Coalition, Coast to Coast Legal Aid of South Florida, Inc., and last but not least, David Posnack Jewish Community Center. Good luck.
All right. We shared a lot of exciting news tonight, celebrating outstanding organizations and leaders across Broward County. And now we have the honor of recognizing an individual whose impact has helped shape the community over time. Please welcome back to the stage Susan Renison to reveal the recipient of the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Lifetime Achievement Award.
First, Tony Bell, congratulations. Wow. Very big news. Very happy that you're going to be leading this amazing organization. Big shoes to fill. Sheila, Tracy, I know they're watching, so shout out to them as well. You guys have my heart. So I do get a very big honor tonight to present a Lifetime Achievement Award. And this is how you know you're really getting old. No offense. I mean, when somebody tells me they want to give me a Lifetime Achievement Award, I'm like, I'm not ready. Don't do that. I'm not ready. But this individual certainly has dedicated his life and deserves this incredibly. So I need a drum roll for this. The Lifetime Achievement Award goes to Mark Doji, I said it wrong. I'm sorry. Before Mark accepts this, I want to tell you a few words about Mark. He is the president and CEO of Kids in Distress and Family Central, two leading child and family service organizations dedicated to creating lasting change for vulnerable children and families in South Florida. A 32-year veteran of Kids in Distress, Mark has built his career through perseverance and service, rising through leadership roles before becoming CEO. Under his leadership, the organization expanded from serving hundreds of children each year into a comprehensive, community-based continuum that now impacts more than 20,000 children and families annually. That is amazing. Mark is known for his never give up approach, rooted in servant leadership, accountability, and deep compassion for the children and families he served. He's also married to the most incredible woman I know. His wife, Tiffany, I am sure shares his leadership and passion, and I'm sure that helps with yours as well. I am so proud to join in this honor with the I'm really pleased to present this to you, Mark. So congratulations. We'll do more.
Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Susan, and thank you, the board at 211, Leon, Mark, all of you, and the staff at 211. This is so incredible. When I got a call from my friend Will a couple of weeks ago, you know, it was both unexpected and incredibly humbling. Because the truth is that this is not my jam. I don't like recognition. I really don't like being recognized. This award actually is truly dedicated to those people who work hard every single day in the face of adversity, and that's the team at Kids in Distress and Family Central, the children we serve, and my amazing wife, Tiffany. I'm so incredibly honored. Both of us are retiring at the middle of this year in September, and I could not truly believe when I got the call from Will that this is one of the ways that we will be honored in going out. So thank you, 211. Thank you, Will. Thank you, board. Just an incredible honor. And I'm looking forward to the awards on March 6th. Right? Mark says, so be there. All of you online, be there. It's an incredible show, and it will be an incredible day at the Hard Rock. So thank you.
Mark, I don't think Tiffany was telling anyone until July, so you might be in trouble for that one. I want to congratulate Mark and Cindy and all of our finalists tonight. For more than 3 decades, 211 Broward has centered the community not only by connecting people to help, but by elevating the organization doing the work across Broward County. JM Family Enterprise Community Choice Award brings that to life by giving the public, you at home, you in the audience, a voice and able to make an impact. Thank you to JM Family Enterprises for your ongoing and significant support of this organization and this event. If you are not announced as a scored finalist tonight, you are still eligible for the organization to have an opportunity to take home the award of the JM Family Enterprise Community Choice Award. The JM Family Community Choice Award will open tomorrow, February 6th at noon, and voting closes March 2nd at noon. You can go on and vote at, stay with me on this one, www.211-broward.org/community-choice-award. I'm not going to say it again. Click the link. You can vote once a day, and the winner will have the opportunity to receive an award on stage and a $1,000 grant. We encourage you to share the link with your network and invite your supporters to participate. Thank you and good luck to everyone. Congratulations to everyone recognized tonight. Truly, the country is stronger because of all the work you do, the people in this room and the people at home. Finalists, you will receive the next steps and key details from the 211 Broward staff. We look forward to seeing everyone at the Community Care Nonprofit Awards Luncheon at the Seminole Hard Rock and Casino and Hotel on March 6th. Ticket registration is now open, and thank you all for joining us in person and online. Have a wonderful night.